I'm originally from Arkansas. I moved out to North Dakota when I decided to go to medical school to be a physical therapist. And I met a MAT practitioner out in the cities, Minnesota, and she was performing MAT on one of her patients, and I was sitting there just observing, and I thought she was crazy. I didn't believe any of it. And so after a couple patients, she called me to the side and she said, "You don't believe that what I'm doing is real, do you?" And I was like, "No, there's no way. Like, everything we're taught in PT school, like what you're doing is just crazy." And so she's like, "Okay, get on the table." She did one muscle on me, and lo and behold, it worked, and I was a believer from there on. I see the entire spectrum, from young athletes to college athletes to your typical job profession. Right now my location is in the oil field, so I get a lot of like high level injuries that way. I love coming out here. I think these weekends are so needed because there's a lot. I mean, you can do so much watching the videos, but just the instructors coming over and be like, "This is what it should feel like." And you're like, "Oh, okay." I had a military vet come to me with neck pain, and he had been seen by every medical provider. They were getting ready to insert a pain pump into his neck because they couldn't solve his issues. We did MAT twice. He came to me the next morning. I was actually running on the treadmill. He came into the gym, stopped me with tears in his eyes, and said, "I woke up this morning with no pain." So, it just changed your life.